Hello children, so today we are going to understand how to answer this 6-mark question which is asked in paper 6 of IGCSE Biology, alternative to practical paper, which is plan and investigation question, and a lot of children lose marks in this particular question. So I'm going to share a trick with you to answer this question. So if you follow my trick, you will never lose even a single mark in this question. So let's start with the acronym. The acronym that you need to remember to make sure that you cover all the points as given in the mark scheme is Mrs. CID. Okay, now this acronym is also easy to remember because now this is an investigation question, and you know the role of CID is to investigate something. So the acronym Mrs. CID is very relevant. Now let's understand what the each component or each letter of this acronym means. So M stands for method. IGCSE will give you 3 to 4 marks on a relevant method, all method details, if you give proper method details, which I will tell you in the subsequent videos. So then you will get 3 or 4 marks on writing the correct method. R stands for repeat. Now you cannot say just repeat. Okay, so what exactly you need to say is to get 1 mark on repeat is repeat twice or repeat the entire investigation twice to identify the anomalous result. Okay, repeat the entire investigation to identify the anomalous result. This is a standard line that you need to remember. If you write this, you will definitely get 1 mark on every planning question. Okay, next thing is S, which stands for safety precaution. So I have made a short video which is posted on my YouTube channel, a few seconds video on what are the relevant safety precautions which are the common ones which are mostly asked in paper. If you want, I will later post an elaborate video on what are the exact safety precautions that you need to follow. So if in this planning question you write a relevant safety precaution, you get 1 extra mark here. Okay, next in the acronym is C. So C stands for controlled variables. Controlled variables. So you have to write at least 3 controlled variables. Generally, mark scheme will mention any points, like they can accept points for 2 to 3. Okay, so you can gain anywhere from 2 marks to 3 marks if you write correct control variables. Then next I stands for independent variable. So independent variable, again there is a trick to identify independent variable. It is always given in the question. Okay, I will tell you what is the trick to identify the independent variable in my next video. Okay, so if you identify and write the independent variable correctly, you get 1 mark more here. And the last thing is D, which stands for dependent variable. That is also mostly like a hint is given in the question, but the dependent variable is something that you record or measure. Okay, like in this case, here they have asked you to determine the effect of concentration of sodium chloride solution on osmosis in plant tissue. So what exactly will we measure or record, which will give us an idea about whether in which of these solution osmosis has taken place fastest or most. Okay, that is your dependent variable. I will make in the next video, I'll give you more elaborate explanation about each of these components of this acronym. Okay, so dependent variable will fetch you 1 more mark. Now, this I have told you is the acronym, which is to remember. Mrs. CID is the acronym, and these are the components of your planning question. But the order is not this. Okay, so now the order in which you should write all these components order of writing. The correct order of writing these things is you will always start with I. So you first write independent variable, then you will write dependent variable, then you will write three control variables, then safety precaution, followed by the method, and in the end, you say repeat. So, Mrs. CID, all these things will get covered. Next video will tell you exactly how to answer this question for better clarity.